So I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Russia now has in their possession the world's largest, most powerful nuclear warhead on the world, on the planet. You know, on our entire little rock, the Russians now have the most powerful nuke. The biggest, the best, the most destructive, the most expensive, the largest, the most powerful, the scariest, the giant fucking bomb nuke that's got 11 separate nuke heads inside of a nuke that can detach, can penetrate any anti-warhead shield, or can go through any anti-missile defense. I don't know, that sounds kind of scary. You know, the Russians, they say, oh, we have this to, not to be intimidating people, but more as a, if you fuck with us, then we have a giant nuke that can destroy you. Don't fuck with us. So, you know, hopefully they're gonna just use it as a political leverage instead of actually like, okay, we're going to war, we got a really big nuke, let's bomb something with it. I don't know. I don't know. Terrifying. You know, a friend of mine told me if you focus solely on the problems that are around you, then you will always be stuck on those problems. You will always be in the negative, you'll always be in the red, you will never get out. But if you focus not on the problems, but on the solution, and then you can continue, then you can start moving forward, you can get into the green, you can move ahead. Well, that's all fine and dandy and all. You can't consider the solution unless you first consider the problem. You can't just be like, I've got a solution to the problems I don't know, because that doesn't make any sense, nor would it even be logical. You have to consider the solution, or you have to consider the problem and consider solutions as and especially in a situation where it's what is happening to the world. To consider a solution, you have to continue to watch what's happening and your solution change over time. You can't just set a solution because the world is always changing, humans are always evolving, moving on, finding out new things and whatnot, so the solution would always be changing. I don't have a solution to what's happening in the world because I am simply one man. All I have is my ideas, my thoughts, and my opinions. And yes, every now and then I try and do something about it. I'll join up for protests, I'll sign petitions to try and change things, but I think we're at such a point in the world that we need something much, much larger to happen for anything to change. Like everything's corrupt. Our system that is built and growing on the supposed fact that we have infinite resources when we only have finite. We only have so many resources. Our current model is built that we will never run out of resources, so we can continue going on as we are, which will eventually make us fail. Our bubble's about to pop probably within a year or two, at the most. I really don't think we can continue that much longer. With all the political tension happening in the world, the mass amount of waste, planned obsolescence, the corruption in the government, the corporations that don't care about the people, technology moving so fast that robots and whatnot are replacing human beings at jobs. Like, so much is happening in the world. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, Russia having the largest nuke? Terrifying. But what can you do? I don't want to go to war. I'm just gonna chill in my house and make videos. And I mean, if war comes to me, then I suppose I'll probably, have to do something. Just become like a renegade, get myself a sniper, and just chill out in the mountains and just take out enemies. I don't know. That would be my plan. So, but yes, don't be focusing on the negative, because what you focus on hard enough becomes what you are. And also, on that same note, can any of you tell me who said they shoot for the moon? Because even if you miss, you'll be among the stars. You get 5 points and an invisible high five if you know the answer to who said that quote. Fantastic quote. Great knowledge to live by. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll be among the stars. Who doesn't love being among the stars? Unless, of course, you require air to breathe. To which your lungs would probably be sucked out of your mouth, your eyes would explode or something, and your brain would turn into mush. Anyway. Russia. Giant nuke. It's got 11 nuclear warheads that just doof, 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 and just fly and blow up. Dear God, that's terrifying. Just what we need. More weapons of mass destruction. We could be funding hospitals. We could be building schools. We could be teaching our children to love and to be peaceful. Instead, they're investing in a giant fucking nuke. The United States is got Boeing 747s that they're outfitting to become missile anti-defense lasers. You shoot down missiles from miles away. But not a giant fucking warhead, the biggest on the planet. Can you imagine if that thing accidentally went off? Like, we were testing it for cracks and hit it with a little tiny hammer and then suddenly the whole thing detonated. Half of Russia destroyed. It'd be funny. The nuclear fallout would probably poison all of us though. Not so funny. Peace.